showing support for the president and love for his wife. Tim Pettit shelled out $640 for a watch that may now be even more of a one-of-a-kind than he bargained for.
The T is missing. It just says RUMP. It says RUMP.
We had expected that it would have the integrity of the President of the United States.
The GetTrumpWatches.com site calls its products the official watches of President Trump, but in the small print, it notes that it licenses the Trump name and likeness. The site also states it has nothing to do with any political campaign, that the watches are not designed, manufactured, distributed, or sold by Donald J. Trump, the Trump Organization, or any of their respective affiliates or principals.
So, as it's no King's Day, I thought I'd do a little story and research on Trump's watches. Yes, I don't actually wear a watch myself, otherwise I'd probably not get one. So it says on the Trump's website, they start about $599. Trump watches, handcrafted with elegance and precision in Switzerland, also known as Bangladesh. So it's actually, most of the parts actually come from Bangladesh, and they're actually crafted in Bangladesh. Apart from the glass, now the glass of the watch is considered unscratchable. It is the finest European acrylic. That's right, plastic. Acrylic is a plastic. So very interesting. It's cheap crap, basically. The funny thing is that BBN have been doing tests on the watch. They bought one and they've done tests on it. And apparently on all the watches, Trump's watches, you can put it in 200 meters of water and it will still work with precision and accuracy. But they find that it actually stops working in the rain. Which isn't very good for Washington, D.C., because it rains a lot in Washington, D.C. Folks, the source for this is BBN. My name is Nick. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. And happy No King's Day, everybody.
Hello, everyone. It's President Donald J. Trump, and it's Trump time. Check out this red beauty. It's one of my new watches. Wear it proudly on your wrist, and everyone will know exactly what it's for, who it represents.
Harry Wormwood strikes again. The fact that any motherfucker that believes the man with the dead hand is in any capacity deserves what the fuck happens to them. These cheap ass watches that they selling for damn near $2,000. Well, the cheapest is what, $500? Free shipping. Them gold-plated pieces of trash, the gold-plated fuck shit that he been hawking. America, y'all fucked y'all selves 2 ways from Sunday, and I love it. Well, the reviews are in. This person, they ordered they watching July 10th and got an email August 20th that my watch is on the way. We haven't gotten it yet. We damn near out of the year. This man is a con artist and a buffoon. Trumpers, y'all get what y'all deserve. I hope y'all suffer worse than this. He ought to sell houses to you hoes. This stupid bitch talking about the watch supposed to have an automatic win. Oh, MAGAs are so fucking dumb. This one got me. This watch is ideally representative of this current administration. Falling apart within a few days, wears down quickly, and just isn't elegant soul on My God, today. Dumb bastards.
Donald Trump is not good at many things. In fact, I would argue that Donald Trump is only good at one thing, and that is separating stupid people from their money. I mean, when it comes to doing that, Donald Trump is absolutely top of the game. Nobody does it better than Donald Trump when it comes to conning people who love him. And he's done it most recently, of course, with those really tacky, disgusting-looking Trump watches, which, for the record, he's still hawking on cable news as of now. They are still running commercials featuring Donald Trump selling these gaudy, cheaply made but overpriced Trump watches. And the people who have bought them are pissed off beyond belief over how crappy they really are. Now, a couple weeks ago, I told you the story about the couple that spent, hundreds of dollars. The guy bought it for his wife, this gorgeous Trump watch. It was pink. And when they got it, it said RUMP instead of Trump. And it was from the official website. But the T was missing, so he gave his wife a Trump watch that just said RUMP. So that was the first indication that, hey, these aren't really on the level. But according to an analysis by the Daily Beast of the reviews on the Trump watch's website, more than 57% of them are negative. 57% actually gave it a 1-star review. And here is just a sampling of some of those wonderful reviews from pissed off MAGA fans who purchased these Trump watches that range in price, by the way, from $500 all the way up to $5,389. One woman said, "My daughter's ordered a Trump watch, and after 5 months of waiting have not received anything. It's a shame this company is not holding to President Trump's high standards. This was a present for my 80th birthday." I'm sorry your kids hate you. I mean, look, you get what you pay for. A fool and their money are soon parted. You know, what other idiom do you want me to throw out there for you? You freaking deserve this. I don't feel bad for you. Oh man, the con man conned me again. I wish he knew this company. He knows. He knows. He's hawking them on TV right now, right this minute, probably. He's in cahoots with them. He knows it's a crappy product. Do you know how we know he knows it's a crappy product? He doesn't wear one. Did you ever think about that, you dumbass? If the product's so good, why is he not wearing it? Huh? A little bit of thought will go a long way to save you a lot of money. But that's just one. Another customer said,
some of Donald Trump's most loyal supporters are now furious. You might be saying, of course they are. But they're furious about a new thing, okay? Which is they bought what they thought were collectible Trump watches. Watches that sold for anywhere between $499 and $3,000. And customers are now saying a lot of these watches never arrived. Refund requests were ignored. There's no customer service. You look on Trustpilot, as of the moment when I looked, 57% of reviews are 1-star reviews. And the complaints are all the same. Long delays, fake tracking updates, emails that go nowhere. One guy wrote, "Oh, my daughter's bought me a watch for my 80th birthday. Five months later, I haven't gotten it." Others said it took me weeks to realize I had been scammed. People overseas, buyers from Sweden, Norway, Switzerland said we didn't get the watch. By the way, if you're in Sweden and you're buying a Trump watch, I want to talk to you. Something must be really wrong. Now, the ads say the watches are Swiss made. The company traces back to a Wyoming shopping center. Now, it's possible the watches are Swiss made. I don't know. But this is the latest line in a long series of Trump gifts that are scams, or that fail, or that are no good. Trump steaks, Trump University, Trump vodka, Trump NFTs, and it's the same formula. Hype up the product, overcharge, underdeliver, and then disappear. Now, here's the trick that Trump always uses. It's not technically run by Trump. It's one of these licensing deals. Trump's the salesman. Trump's the pitch man. He's the guy asking for money. And for a bunch of Trump followers, that's enough. That's cool. The Trump's talking about it. I'm going to buy it, even if I can't afford it. And oftentimes the product is not really the physical thing. It's the pitch. It's the fact that Donald Trump is promising it. It might be a golden tower, a fake university, or whatever. And the signature move with all of these schemes is Trump licenses his name. He doesn't run the business. And that's how, when it falls apart, he keeps his hands clean. He'll lend his name to steaks, vodka, condos, or overpriced watches. And then when there's a production problem, a customer service problem, a refund problem, a shipping problem, he just goes, "Oh, I'm not really running this thing." And so he can sometimes collect the check up front, take credit if it goes well, deny responsibility when it collapses, and think about the last 24 hours. On the one hand, we learned Trump's doing a $1 million per person fundraiser at Mar-a-Lago. On the other hand, he's scamming people with $500 watches, and his supporters just keep buying it.
Every now and then I visit the Trump merch store to see what they have that's new. And they have a Christmas line that's already come out. There's a Trump advent calendar. Think how much your littles will love that. If that's not your scene, you can get a Patriot one with a patriotic Santa. Trump sweets to fill their stockings. This is my favorite, a Trump snowflake bottle stopper. I don't think they get the irony of that. And a Trump snowflake ornament. Like, they don't even get it. There's so much there. A chocolate bar. These are all the collections that they have. Fuck off, they have a bunch of Yeti products. 4 more years. Daddy t-shirt. Gift sets in a variety of fragrances. Some Trump 2028 merch. Silver coins. A MAGA tea towel. MAGA chip and dip. A MAGA pot holder and a MAGA apron. Lara Trump has her own line of leggings and sports bras. A different pot holder, tea towel, jewelry. Lara's got an ombre set, and there's an ornament for your Christmas tree. A dog leash, a dog collar, and a dog leash. American ombre, Lara Trump's line. A couple more ornaments for your tree. Some more jewelry. A needlepoint flask. So stupid. Ice cube tray. And it says Trump on the ice cube. What is wrong with people? Socks and sneakers. Trump mini speaker. A wine. I mean, it's every single thing you can think of.
You'd think that people would have learned their lesson by now by not falling into the Trump grift of just having all of these money grabs and taking advantage of his poor MAGA base. But yet we have the poor, unsuspecting customers who spent their money on his watches only to get a rump watch. $700 of your own money is down the drain. Okay, then disregard that, you guys, but I'm just trying to be funny. I just wanted to do a lighthearted video today to have a little bit of rejoicing in some Trump supporter epic failures. And I think this was a good one. This one kind of slipped under the radar. There was some talk about it this week because I think one of the TikToks that is not included in this video, but I think it mentioned that he's starting to have commercials for his watches on conservative news stations. So I think that's why there's a lot of talk of it right now. But the fact that you're spending your hard-earned money to give to a supposed billionaire who's also the president, who has a history of being full of ish, it's just never going to get old to me. Just keep your MAGA hat and keep it moving. Do not invest money into this man, because you're just going to end up like this poor guy just trying to, I shouldn't even say poor guy, because he gets what he deserves by trusting Trump and thinking he was going to get quality. Quality and Trump are never going to be in the same sentence. I hate to break it to him. But the fact that they're trying to model these watches like it's Omega watches or Rolexes or maybe even a Patek Philippe, it's just hilarious to me. The fact that you're going to spend $1,200 to maybe even, who knows? I think one of the videos said like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Like you could actually get like a quality, real luxury watch for that price, but yet you're gonna show how small your brain is and invest in a Trump watch. How stupid. But anyway, apparently the company isn't directly owned by Trump. Of course not. They probably either is like some kind of indirect company that's owned by one of them, or he's getting a huge cut of the licensing, which I think they said was the case, of them being, this company being able to use their use his name rather. So the fact that they're trying to pass this off as Swiss watches is just so laughable to me. It's I just can't believe people just readily are just buying these watches. Now, what I kind of feel may be happening is that they put sold out on the website. I don't know if I included the video in here, but allegedly they were sold out for the longest, and some people aren't even getting them. Some the quality is just horrible. But I think they put it as sold out so that it could hype up the demand. But I mean, the reviews right here tells you that in this one creator's video speak for themselves. Over 50% of the ratings are 1 star. Unbelievable. And not to mention the rest of this quote unquote merch he's additionally trying to get his people for. $215 for a Yeti bucket that just has his name on it. Is it even that expensive on the Yeti website? I don't know. I didn't even know Yeti made a beverage bucket, but I guess it makes sense. I guess if you want to just put beers or like champagne or something in it, it might keep the ice, but then I'm kind of like, it's still exposed to air. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if somebody fell for this. I'm like, you can't just go to the Yeti website and just put like some glue on letters if it meant that much. And the peach slices for 2 bags, $16. He's not even letting candy be great. Like, honestly, these bags of candy would probably go for $2-3 in like a regular store, but he's trying to get you for $16 just because it has Trump on the bags. It's unbelievable and it's really laughable, like at some of the things that are on there. What was one of the things I saw? The dog leash for $40. Now, I don't have a dog, but I mean, from what I know and what I've heard, I've never heard of them being $40. And it didn't even look to be a retractable one. It looks to just be like the one that's just kind of like a long lanyard. And don't get me started with this $92 ornament. I don't care if it's glass. I mean, again, I've never had glass ornaments. I don't know if this is on par. Let me know down below. I'm sure if it's glass, it's not going to be necessarily all that cheap, but $80 to $100 for a glass ornament that you're going to use once a year. And I know Laura Trump don't think she Lululemon with an $85 sports bra and almost $100 leggings. I can't believe she did it in rainbow. God forbid somebody thinks you're representing and celebrating pride. That was, I wonder whose idea was that, and they're still selling it. But it's just really unbelievable, the prices to some of these things. Like the chocolate bar was what, like $100 or something, if I saw it right. I don't know if it's actual chocolate or just like a gold plated slab, just made to look like a chocolate bar. I don't know. But it's just really, really funny, the fact that people just will continue to fall for this. I wonder if the cell phone is being sold, because I know about the cell phone. That's one. The gold sneakers, I've never heard anything about it. I might have to look into all of these things. I don't know. I heard there was a Trump guitar. There was the coins, of course. It's so many things. It's a shame a whole entire president is trying to have these money grabs out there. But I mean, could I really blame him? His people are falling for it, and it's just so. I shouldn't really be surprised. I don't think anyone else is, but I just honestly feel that, hey, this is what you get, and you're going to get what you pay for, and this is what you voted for, a man that's just going to constantly swindle you in the government and in the White House and in your pocket. So, hey, tough luck on them. But anyway, you guys, let me know what you think about this down below. Would you buy any of these things if you were a Trump supporter? Stupid question, I know, but let me know what your thoughts are. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because that'll really let me know if you're liking this video, and it'll help get this pushed out into the algorithm, because no one's really talking about this that I've seen besides on TikTok. But yeah, that would greatly help to support the channel, because I need a lot of support right now. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Bye. See you later.